Well, hello, and welcome to your midweek update for Tuesday, July 14th. I have some very exciting news that I have been dying to be able to share with all of you, and finally I can let the cat out of the bag. And I'm sure many of you see this coming, but we are finally at a place where we can return to holding in-person services here in our church building. This has taken a lot of work and a lot of consideration, and we feel that we are finally there. Now, to be clear, not everyone will agree with this decision, and this won't be for everyone, and that's okay. We will get to some details here. I just want to make clear that we're going to be returning to physical services in a different light, and if that's not for you, we will still have virtual services. You will still be receiving things the way you have, and we will be continuing in a hybrid format. But many of us are excited to get back to in-person gatherings. Fellowship is important. And so we're going to do our best here. We still have many rules we have to follow. We still have to be staying safe. And so things are going to look very different from normal. And so there are some clear rules we have to follow, and I want to go through those, and it's going to be a lot of information in a short amount of time. We will try and clear some of these rules up in the email you'll be receiving, and there'll be another video on Thursday kind of going through how things will look. But we are going to go back to in-person services this coming Sunday, July 19th. Here's how this is going to work. At 10:30, our regular service time, we are going to have about 20-25 minutes of a worship time. Now, to allow for singing, one of the rules that is in place is we must wear masks. We cannot have singing without masks. And so I know masks are a touchy subject with some, and some people are very comfortable with masks and others not so much, and that's okay. So this is a time we wanted to provide this, but if you're not comfortable wearing a mask, that's fine. At 10:30 we'll have that singing time, and everyone who will be in the sanctuary must wear a mask during that time, other than the people on stage, which is part of our rules. We will have that communal worship time, and then at 11 o'clock, we will take a quick break about 10:50, and then for everyone to join us who does not want to participate in that singing time. And we will then, at 11 o'clock, continue with our service, and there will be no singing at that point from the congregation. And masks at that point then will be optional. And so we're trying to strike a balance here, and we'll see how this works. So 10:30, singing. Come for that if you'd like. Wear a mask. Bring your own mask. If you don't want to bring your own mask, or you don't have your own mask, that's fine. We will have some here, but with the price of masks today, unfortunately, we cannot be giving them away. So for the cost of $2, you'll be able to take a mask with you, and we will have that, but you'll have to bring that toonie with you. The other thing that we're going to do is we are limited in our numbers and what we're allowed to have here at the church. And so we're asking you to let us know that you're going to be coming in advance, if you can. And hopefully at the bottom of the screen right now, you should be seeing a link to a site where you can go and quickly and easily RSVP for the service. If you're not able to click that link, or if the one in the email doesn't work for you, or you can't figure it out, no problem. Call me here at the office, send an email to the office, and I will get you on the list for Sunday. Now, it's important that you only include adults in the RSVPs, and I'll explain why in a moment. But with the RSVPs, if you're not sure if you're coming and you still want to come, by all means come. We just can't promise you a spot. We are limited to just over 70 people in the sanctuary. Now, we may have lots of room, we may not get that many, we don't know, and so that's why we're trying it this way. So if you would like to guarantee yourself a spot, once we hit our cap, we will be closing that and not allowing more people in, so we can honor the law that is in place right now. So, first come, first serve. Sign up RSVP to come on Sunday. And this will continue each Sunday if it's working. We will adjust all of these things, the ones that we can, we will adjust as things progress and try them out. Now, I mentioned a moment ago, only in your RSVP include adults, and that is because we are very happy to say that the province is allowing us to do children's ministry. And Kyla and her team are working very hard to do so in a safe way. But one of the things that was important to us was to provide children's ministry for families. I have 2 young kids. I know what this is like. And so children's ministry is a go. It's going to look different as well, and Kyla is working on that. And to that end, we don't know quite yet if we'll be able to do a preschool program, or if we'll only be able to offer things for children from kindergarten to youth. But Kyla's looking at that, and I'm going to ask, if you are involved in any way with youth ministry traditionally, please contact Kyla. She needs many volunteers, and she needs people to work with and to see kind of what resources we have as we prepare. Now, if preschool children's ministry can't happen, we will have things in the service to try and keep them busy for you, for parents. But the bulk of kids will be able to be in the gymnasium, socially distancing, and having a children's time of their own. So please contact Kyla if you are a children's ministry volunteer. Even if you're not able to assist, please get in touch with her so she can start making plans and preparations. Again, we want to do things safely, and so there will be more information coming out. You know, we have to do things like one-way traffic. We want to make sure that everyone is using hand sanitizer and those kind of things, and we will be communicating that this week. For now, it is important, and I think it's a great thing to be able to celebrate that we're going back to in-person services, and I, for one, am so excited to be finally physically present with you all. It will look a little different, and it will feel a little different, but after the last few months, I think it will be a wonderful, wonderful time of celebration. So, RSVP to the service so we can count on numbers, and if you have questions or concerns, please contact me here at the office. The last thing I want to say, I know for many of you, the timing is not right. I know for many of you, you won't feel comfortable yet in a large group setting, and that's okay. We are going to continue with our virtual services. It will be recorded and it will be sent out just like it has been for the last few months. So you do not need to change anything about the way you're approaching that if that is what's right for you. One of the things you're going to be seeing from me shortly is a list of reasons of why we are doing this. And more importantly, a list of reasons of why we are not doing this. It is not about making a statement or anything like that, but this feels right for us as a church, not for all of us, not for each individual, but for us as a church. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Unity does not require uniformity. And so we want to offer this as one option. And there will be many other options if that's what's right for you and or your family. But I'm very excited. I hope you are too. Reach out if you have questions, and stay tuned for emails and another video on Thursday kind of going through some of the procedures we're going to have to follow. Until then, I hope you're as excited as I am. God bless you all.